Morning. Okay. Well, you see what you got there. You got a pen. You got that sun there. But this morning, one row's there because all the horizon was orange. Now it's moved over there to the left, as you can see. So we'll just keep it on for a bit, and you might see something. Let's just move this a little bit. I'll probably mess it up now. Right, you can see that there just coming through now. There. But I'm sure they've been spraying out there this morning. Really strange lines there. That sun there, it's just coming up now, but it was there this morning, then it moved over there. So we'll see. It's very quiet last night and today. Look at it, it's coming up now. Very quiet last night and today. Too quiet. Eerily quiet. I've had to block someone from the channel, so I'm not tolerating trolls anymore. No way. He said, oh, the Grand Conjunction was in December. Well, there's loads of conjunctions of different planets going on. And I still maintain on the 20th, there's something going to happen. When I was on that chat the other night, I mentioned God and religion. And obviously people didn't want to know. But this whole thing, like Tommy and all his crew, we know who they are, they're very religious. So this whole thing is biblical, and it's all about religion. Yet nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody. Well, more fool them. Because I know what I know. Yeah, that was a blue sky this morning, completely blue. And now it's kind of got this white, pasty, milky thing going on. Yeah, the 20th. Mr. Trump is going to be the saviour. Don't forget, it was only a few weeks ago when he talked about Jesus and God and said that it's all true or whatever. So he's announced that on the world stage to America, and yet still people don't want to speak about God. I mean, unbelievable. And I'm absolutely astonished at the delusion of anybody who doesn't think this is biblical. It's absolutely nuts. It's just pure ignorance of people, honestly. Well, I'll tell you what, there's a lot of people who don't believe. They'll be in big trouble soon. And for all the scoffers and doubters, it's going to be some remarkable moment in time when they realise that they might have made a mistake. I'll refer you to the song, "You Can't Bribe the Door on Your Way to the Sky." In other words, it's a bit late saying your Hail Marys when the shit hits the fan. You should have been doing the right thing before. And according to the Bible, there's certain characters, i.e. Moses and Elijah, who are going to get reincarnated before the coming of the Lord. And these guys are 1,000 years old, apparently. I've been watching a few channels this morning, and you got a lot of, well, let's just say, vehicles in the sky. So many. I've got another planet that's dripping molten rock. I think it's on Wrap the News. He's an American guy, brilliant channel. I like him a lot. If anyone's interested, I'll put it in the link. But if someone's caught a planet dripping molten stuff. And don't forget, it was only on the 8th of the 8th last year that I caught this planet pop up in the sky that looked like it was dripping. It was orange and it was glowing and it looked like it was dripping. And I said to someone at the time, I said, I made a video in fact, I said, I've seen this planet. And it was literally, I've never seen anything like it. It looks like an orange ball that looked like it was just dripping. And I was like, what is that? And it sort of like disappeared. So I've seen it. And whoa, it's something else. And if you watch Earth Changes channels, you see he talks about the Trojans, which is a meteor shower. The one I've been telling people about. In fact, I told people, when I noticed that all the CEOs from hundreds and thousands, not hundreds of thousands, hundreds and thousands of top companies, all the CEOs started to retire in 2019. And I made a video. All the top CEOs from all the top companies were selling up and selling shares. And I started to think, what's going on here then? Because it wasn't just one, it was like 10 and 20. Can you see that sun coming up now? That is mad. Flipping it. Well, when there was the first case in November, and they had the Olympics there in November in Wuhan, and I started looking at it all, I could see it all laid out, how it was going to go down. I've predicted everything that's happened so far. Absolutely everything. I mean, can you imagine, I'm going around in January, or the end of December, telling people there's going to be blackouts, food shortages, no water, and all kinds of things in January, December. No wonder people thought it was nuts. Well, it won't be long now until they realise that it wasn't nuts. And I'm not nuts. Because it's all going to happen. And it's all happening. Everybody's going to lose the business soon. Apart from the multinationals, of course. We couldn't have them closing down. I live in a town where we've got Lush Cosmetics that are allowed to open alongside Burger King and McDonald's and all the big multinationals. And they're selling soap. Now, who in their right mind would want to be going buying bars of soap when you're going to be no water? But that's what you get with the multinationals, you see. Well, of course, it's not a conspiracy theorist. I met two friends yesterday who I've known for quite a number of years. Both of them are going to get the vaccine so they can go on holiday. And I said to them, have you done any research? Or, I might as well be talking to the wall. Because they just want to get back to normal, and they accept that the only way to do that is to take the vaccine. I didn't bother. I just gently tried to push them a little bit, but I didn't really go over the top, because I thought, you know what? All your life, these two guys have somehow believed that they're smarter than me, and they've always laughed at me, thinking this guy's off his nut. Well, well, well. God's got a sense of humour, let me tell you that. Because all the doubters and the scoffers, they're going to get their eye wiped. And all those people who do not believe in my daddy are going to get their eye wiped. You've only got to look at that Pharaoh that I spoke about yesterday, King Belshazzar, and there's a lesson for you. God actually entered the room and wrote something in the wall in fire. I don't know anybody that has got that kind of power. No way. And there's only one man, and it's God. And a little thing as well about the 7, you know, it's said in the Bible that God created the earth in 7 days. But what they don't tell you is that in between each day was eons. That's right. In between each of those 7 days was eons of time. That's right. Not just 24 hours, because where God is, we're on 10 minutes. He's got his own time. What, do you think he works to the 24-hour clock like we do? Come on. He can stop time, rewind it, he can do anything. He invented everything. And he just thought it. That's how he manifests what he wants. He just thinks it, and so it shall be. That's right. I know it's difficult for some people to get their head around someone so powerful and omnipresent, but he is. He certainly is. Yeah, very eerie evening last night. Very quiet, ultra quiet outside. Ultra quiet. My neighbours. It's like you can feel something in the air. Definitely. Okay, so I'm going to go now, but that sun this morning, where's my pencil? Rose there. It was orange all there, and then it moved over there, and now it's come up there. So, for now, that's it. But, as promised, as always, I will be back.